Yeah, so good evening. I'm a cancer surgeon actually in Pune, and I'm in the trading since 2 3 years. But last year, after the Corona fall, maybe during April 2020, actually Nivant has told me to join your NSE course. That was on the Elon market. So actually, I was not knowing much about the technical analysis. So me and Nivan joined the technical analysis course, and it has definitely changed my view about the market. I will just tell you the what are the steps which I follow. Actually, this mentorship course has brought the discipline in me. First thing is I follow the universe of the stock because two things are important: what to trade and when to trade. So first part is what to trade, and as sir has given the universe of the stock, that is only FNO stock. Even I am taking the position in the cash market stocks. I trade only the FNO scripts because it filters the good stocks from the bad stocks. So there is no need of doing much fundamental analysis. So that is the first step, that I always follow the universe of the stocks which is given by the Abhijit sir. Then second thing is since last April to this October, I have made a consistent profit every month. During this 18 months, there was only 1 month when I made a small loss, and that was just technical loss because till the 2 days before the expiry, I was in the profit, and market uh, fall happened on the day of expiry, and after it recovered. So that was just a technical 1 month I was in the loss. Otherwise, I was making persistent profits. Now, this is the universe of the stock is one thing. So what to trade is the one. Second thing is I have some limitations because of my practice. So many times I am not available on the screen. Once I go to the surgery 4 5 hours or maybe for a day, I cannot put my orders, or I cannot execute any new order, or I cannot exit. So according to that, I have molded my trades. Usually, we don't put stop loss. To manage that, we have done a few changes in my trading. Second thing, maybe 2 months back, I contacted Abhijit sir when I have entered G Limited, and I have made around 1.5 lakh losses in G television. So I came to know when I was asked, sir, his view on the G Limited. He said, "How can you take G? Because it is underperformance since long time. It is almost a 2 year underperformance." So then we discussed even our in our meeting also. Sir's view was that stocks which are outperforming the sector, and which are the outperformer of Nifty, they do well. So what I have done, uh, I have created a template, got it approved by Abhijit sir, and then I started screening my stocks from that FNO universe, which are the outperformers. During that time, actually, I came across this stockage app because I was searching when I can where I can do the scanning of the stocks which are outperforming the Nifty, or outperforming the sector. So, can I share the screen, sir? I can show how to
Yes, of
scan
course.
that.
I have to make you
Yeah.
a presenter for that. Just hold on a minute. Um, I have made you the presenter. Now you will be able to share your screen. Please go ahead.
Okay. Can you see me? Can you see my screen?
Um, no, I can't. Share screen. There is a section called share screen. You are the presenter.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Wait.
Uh,
Got it?
Now you can see. Can you see now?
No, I can't. Yes, I can. Others, can you see his screen? Please confirm. Thank you, Sumit.
Yes, we can.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Thanks,
So then can you see this scan section? Then if we go to the price section, this relative performance scans, or you can go to the relative strength scan 55 days.
Yes.
So these are the sectors strongly outperforming benchmark index, and I see strongly outperforming sectoral index. So if we go to the strongly outperforming benchmark index, we can get this list.
Yes.
And we can filter out from this, because we are interested only in the stocks, FNO stocks. So we can go to the Nifty 200, and it can give us the list of the stocks which are outperforming. So I can download this list and in the Excel, and then I can import this list to the TradingView. So I am doing this every month, because this month's outperformance can be next month's underperformer. So this has definitely helped me.
Vinod, you're doing this once every month?
Once every month, sir. So every month I am downloading the list, and then I am.
You're tracking the stocks.
Yeah, I am tracking those stocks, because I am putting that in TradingView. So if I go to the list, these are the outperforming stocks.
Right. And after this, which strategy are you implementing? Aim and shoot.
Yes, sir. Aim and shoot.
And
so
yeah, please go ahead.
Yeah. So after this, and there are few stocks like Reliance or ITC. ITC may not be outperformer, but still I am taking the trades in ITC. So very good companies and outperformers, this combination I have made. Third step is which stock to when to trade in those stocks. Now I am mainly using aim and shoot. So I always take the stocks which are at the aim and shoot that we get from the sir's email, and then we do the analysis. I can give you the example. Yesterday, these stocks were in the aim and shoot. We have discussed this stock in the morning also, ITC.
Yeah. But
so this was. Yes, sir.
आज का हीरो इंडिगो था.
Yes, sir. Indigo also I was having.
Right.
So
okay. ITC you traded today.
Yeah, I have traded Indigo. I have traded Tata Motor. I have traded ITC, Mahindra and Mahindra. Indian Hotels we have discussed in the morning. So I have traded that. So it was in the aim and shoot. Yes, sir.
उन्हें आके पार्टी लेना पड़ेगा आपसे.
Yes, sir. This was one of the best day or big day for me.
Good. I'm very happy.
So this stock was at the aim and shoot. There was divergences.
Yes.
Positive divergence was there. So even volume profile was good. So we select the stock from the aim and shoot. One more change, sir, I have made as we were discussing last month. Does the UI helps in picking up the stocks? So actually, I was always feeling that I am selecting all the stocks from aim and shoot, but breakout somehow I was missing. So even I have tried to find out whether I can get some stock which are at the breakout level. And what I do again, Stockage has helped me for that. I can say. So what I do.
Right.
Can you see my screen, sir?
Yes.
Yes.
You go to the
so yeah. So these are the scans. If we go to the option scan and stock option scans. So I want a bullish stocks to enter. So what I do, these are the stocks which in which there is a increase in the put interest and decrease in the call interest. These are the bullish scans. So first the put interest develops and then call open interest start decreasing. So I just scan the list and just see the names. This is the actually this is a Friday's list. If you see in this list, I can get just in 2 minutes I get the idea which are the bullish stock as per the OI. So if we see this Friday's list, because this list gets updated I think in the evening at 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock. So on Friday they were showing Indian Railway, Tata Motor, then Indian Railway, Bandhan Bank, Reliance, Tata Consultancy, MRF, Bajaj Finance, Tata Motors, Bandhan Bank, TCS. Then again I see decrease in the call open interest. There we can see Mindtree, Reliance, Indian Hotels Company, Dixon, then Infosys. So we select few, so we get general idea that which are the stocks with the good open interest. So if we click on that of the few of the stocks to study, I can get idea that there is a change that put interest is increase and call interest is decreasing. So these are the bullish stocks. And then I again do the technical analysis as per the SIR's templates. Because again we go to the trading view, put those Indian hotel script in that, and whether that script is at the breakout level or something like that. So I take some stocks from the breakout level and I take some stocks from the aim and shoot. So I make the combination of two. Now third thing, many times as we are busy all the day, we cannot track the stock, so we don't put the stop loss. Even before joining the you might not agree with me, but in our other community or doctor community, we don't put the stop loss because we use something other things for that. So what we do, suppose I have entered the Indian hotel. So initially what I was doing, I was putting the stop loss as per the KCDC. And what happens many times during the very volatile market, many times stop loss gets hit when I am busy.
Correct.
So the option for that is we buy the put. So usually I have tried various levels of the put, when to buy the put. Suppose I am entering the ITC at 230 level. Then I have bought today the put of 220, which was hardly 4,000 rupees. So I am convinced from my technical analysis and OI analysis that ITC is bullish. Now it is at the aim and shoot level. So I want to enter the ITC. Then I have bought the future of ITC and I have bought the put of the ITC of 220 level.
Okay.
Now once it goes around 20,000 profit, put hardly goes in 1 or 2,000 loss. So we can exit at that level. I can show today's two examples.
आपने बोला डॉक्टर्स लोग स्टॉप लॉस नहीं लगाते, ये बहुत बड़ा स्टेटमेंट था.
Yes, sir. This is ITC. Can you see?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So I have made I have bought the future. I have bought the put. I have bought the put of 220, and I have made a profit of 18,500 in the future, and I have made a loss of 1,100 in the put. So at the level of 20,000 or 30,000, I can exit. Then second example is Indian Hotel. So we have discussed this stock in the morning. I have entered with the future and I have made a profit of 31,200 and I have made a loss of 3,700. And I have exited this screen. So and it gives me lower protection also if suddenly if market falls. And biggest advantage of this, is if I take the future of ITC, it causes around 1,70,000.
Hmm.
So if I put the stop loss, my 1,70,000 capital is blocked. But if I buy the put, my capital is only 70,000.
I
So it
understand.
reduces your margin significantly if I buy the put.
But आपके साथ कभी ऐसा हुआ है? Has ever happened that your futures trade has gone wrong
Yes, sir.
and put that you have bought is counterbalancing the loss like a hedge, लेकिन वो पूरी तरह से तो hedge नहीं कर पाएगा. मतलब
No,
जैसे
sir.
आप
In that situation, actually put doesn't balance the loss because if ITC goes at 110 level, then my put is useful. But if ITC is expiring between 230 and 220, then I will be in the loss. So maximum loss in this trade is around, if I have calculated that, it is 30,000. So I am taking that risk of 30,000. And what I do, I roll over that to next month. So we never book the loss. Till the time ITC goes up, I am not going to exit that trade.
तो क्या आप एक फ्यूचर के सामने एक लॉट फ्यूचर के सामने एक लॉट पुट खड़ा कर रहे हो, करेक्ट? 1:1 रेशियो.
Yes, yes, sir.
एंड किसी भी हाल में इट इज नॉट अ परफेक्ट हेज, इट्स नॉट इवन क्लोज टू अ परफेक्ट हेज.
Yes, sir.
तो अगर आपका सौदा गलत जाता है, योर फ्यूचर्स इज इन अ लॉस, उस लॉस का प्रोबेबली 15-20% आपका पुट कंपेंसेट करेगा, करेक्ट?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But you continue to hold on to this with the anticipation that when it pull back, आप इसको unwind कर दो.
Yes, sir. Till the time it even
Yeah.
even if ITC doesn't goes crosses 230 level for a year, I will just roll over it.
अच्छा, ये करके आपको कोई serious damage कभी हुआ है? Like big loss that you faced?
No, sir. When actually initially I was doing in cash market, I have one trade of I have cash shares of Gillette India. I am holding it since 1.5 year or maybe 2 years. So it is 8,000 loss, but I am not booking that loss because I have decided I will not book the loss till it comes to my level. So that is the only stock which is in the loss, and that is in the cash market. But that time I was trading in all these stocks which are not having FNO. If Gillette is FNO stock, then I would have not made losses, because if it is continuously remaining at that level, then I may sell some options.
Very good. You've been performing really well. आपने मेरे साथ you've shared your screenshots. Can you talk about your performance a little bit? हम लोग ने देखा आपका account a little bit, but
Yeah.
I think Zerodha ने
so
आपको certificate के ऊपर certificate दे रहे. You're a doctor plus you're getting trading certificates.
so last month I have made around 13.1 lakh profit in all my accounts. I have 3 accounts,
Okay.
and even today I have booked more than 3 lakhs profit.
Today was a very good day for us.
Yeah, so today I have booked around 3.5 lakhs profit.
Good, good. Okay. So before I let you go, before I ask Kuldeep to talk about his trades and his performance, one thing we'll remember ke you're trading with us since when? Over a year, right, Vinodji?
No, I am trading since 2-3 years, sir.
नहीं, हमारे साथ.
Yeah, with you maybe 18 months.
18 months. So
1 year in mentorship and 1 month,
Yeah.
1 year in mentorship, around 11 months. And before that, I was through the Elon market. I have done your course.
The basic course, correct. Okay.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very good. I think you're one of those rare doctors जिसके पास Zerodha 60-day challenge I think 2-3 बार है. I think they have given you some certificates 2 times.
Yes, sir. Twice.
Anyone who would like to ask Vinodji any question, you can unmute yourself and ask. No one? Sumit is saying, how much capital, Vinodji, you had deployed?
Yeah, my initial capital was 25 lakhs. When I started maybe 1.5 years back, my initial capital was 25 lakhs.
Okay.
And last month's 13 lakh profit was on the 50 lakh capital. So 25% returns last month.
Very nice. Very happy for your performance. Anyone else would like to ask questions? Anything? Thank you, Vinodji. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, sir.